Do you have a special place where you can resource yourself deeply, insightly? Welcome to day 29. My name is Lucy, and I am this journey of 35 days reset. And today I had the pleasure, in a way, to come back to my place. The place that I found, it's my resource place. The place where as soon as I arrive there, it feels like more than home. It feels like I can arrive. I can just be. I can relax. I can let myself be there. I don't know how exactly to explain that type of place, but it's a place where I can resource, I can recharge, but I also can just come as I am emotionally, as I am physically, as I am in my life. And I don't know if you have this type of place, but I have this place for many, many, many years. It's actually one of the first place one of my half French, half Balinese friend brought me. It's a home. It's a home of a spiritual leader, what we could say a priest in Bali. It's not actually a priest, but let's say it's how we will translate it. It's a spiritual leader. It's this one of those important person in the wisdom of Bali, in the spirituality here. And it's their house. It's a sacred house. It's where the family has been for more than 500 years. It's a home. So there is like a feeling of arriving home, of course. And it's a Balinese place. So you have the architecture, the flowers, the nature inside in the garden. And it's just a beautiful place. And you have people living there. You have the priest, his wife, his 3 children, but also his brothers and all the people that are actually supporting this place to be ready. I've been coming here for more than 11 years now. Thanks to my friend. And at first I didn't really understand what was going on there. But I was always coming because I love the place. I love the village. It's really preserved from the tourism. So it's like a special place. Many places here in Bali have been overrated, over touristic, and this place is authentic. I think I connect a lot with the authenticity, with the peace of living over there. And it's just a special place. And if one day you come to Bali, please let me know and I would be more than happy to bring you there. But today it's more about what are the things that I learned there. Over the years, especially the last 2 years, I spent more and more time there. I had deep conversation with this spiritual leader. And what is the Bali wisdom about is this relationship to nature. That nature is here to provide us everything that we need. That's it. That's simple as that. But as a human being, we have to trust and we have to believe that nature is going to deliver what I actually need. But the game is here. And I love this simplicity in the practice here in Bali. It's not about, honoring one God instead of another and blah, blah, blah. It's really nature. Nature in the simplicity of it's all around us anywhere. So how do we honor nature? How do we say thank you? How do we ask as well for what we need? They also believe a lot in ancestors. And so it's really more close to us in a way. It's something where we can relate way nicer. And for me, what is teaching me a lot is in the belief here, we have a supporting system called 4 brothers. You have 1 brother in front of you, 1 brother in the back of you, on the right and on the left. And he explained always to me that it's a supporting system. It's like a table has 4 legs to be stable. as human beings, to be feeling stable in our life and to feeling aligned and grounded, we have 4 brothers. But sometimes it happens in life if we do bad thing, and we lose a leg. But also when we are overexcited, we can lose a leg. And it happened to me when I did my experience in the Grand Canyon last year. We did R2, so rim to rim in the Grand Canyon, and it's a 1 day, very long day, where you just descend, go straight the canyon, and back at the other side. Usually people do it over many, many days, but we did it in 1 day. And I felt so connected there, so grounded, so unreal, so unbelievable. Like I was with a broken toe there. So I was not even sure I could actually walk, but I made it. I did it 1 step at a time. And it's really the power of 1 step, by the way. And it brought me through the thing without suffering, without anything. But then a part of me, because of this amazing transcendent experience, and for the first time of my life I did something that unachievable for me, I left a piece of me over there. Energetically speaking, of course, I left a piece of my soul, is how here in Bali they would explain it. And he explained to me, at that moment I lost 1 leg, so I was not functioning anymore stable. I was, kind of shaking, try to stay on the 3 of the legs, but I was non-stable. And I don't know if you have moments in your life where those feeling unstable happen to you, but this is how he explained to me. You see, you can't function if you are only 2 or 3 legs. You have to bring back those pieces of you left in different countries and at the canyon, and reintegrate them here. If not, a part of you is still over there and you are not 100% here. And this is where, when we feel maybe we are longing for something that we have experienced long ago. And I know this feeling happened for many, many people that come to Bali. They experience something extraordinary and so peaceful and so extraordinary that a part of them stay here, and then they go back home and they want to be back, and and sometimes it's the right thing to do. But you really have to claim that part of you and close that chapter with you, to bring it close to you and say, hey, I had a tremendous experience there. I love it. And now I'm taking back all of me, because I need all of me to function in where I am right now. And I think it's where we close chapters, even in amazing, great experiences, not just after a breakup, but in also amazing experiences. We have to close chapter. We have to take the lessons and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I move forward with my life. Because if we spread ourselves all along, and I've done it after a relationship that I thought it would last forever. I've done it for this experience. We'd all do that. But then we are not able to feel at peace where we are right now in the present moment. So this has been one of the biggest learning I've done in Bali the last 2 years, is to regroup myself, to integrate, to close chapters, even great chapters, to say, hey, I got the lesson. I embody now the whole experience. And then I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna go forward. I'm not gonna regret or wish that I'm there again or all of that. No, this experience is over and we move forward. So I realized that power of, I actually didn't know that by living those type of experiences, we kind of live pieces of us, and then it's become energy lakes. And I felt it many, many times. And now I have this explanation that is helping me to visualize. I have 4 legs, 4 brothers. like a table, and I need my four legs to function in every single daily life. So they have ceremonies there to actually help to bring back those pieces of earth, because it's not always easy to, call back. Now I know it more, so I'm more conscious about closing chapters and all of that. But sometimes, we need help. So we do this type of ceremony here in this particular place. They don't do it anywhere else in Bali. It's very special. So I've done it 2 times, and it's really this feeling of everything you have happening in your life right now is modification. You can change it. You can reclaim yourself. You can be 100% here again. And once we are here in the present moment, when all the pieces of our soul is here with us, there is a sense of stability, inner security that emerge, that we have been seeking so far away, and we have it available inside of us. But time to time we lose it and we try to grab outside, but it's here in us. And I believe that is one of the stability that we have to cultivate in our life. We may have also financial stability that we want to cultivate. I started with that one. The energetic one came after, along the road. But it's one of my pillar in terms of feeling grounded and being able to function in life. Because it's like we need operating system, supporting system, that as a human being we can function. And this has been one of my pillars since the last few years, to really regroup myself, to make sure I am here energetically. I'm not spread, especially because I travel a lot and I live a lot and I experience a lot of things. But even though you don't have the type of life that I have, we do experience things. We close chapters of, losing a job or finishing a contract, when we have a relationship and we stop the relationship, when we have an amazing experience. After a holiday, if your heart is still willing to be on that holiday, you are not back fully with yourself. You have to, and it's what I love the plane, you have to close that parenthesis, that experience. And it's what I do in the plane. I was like, now I'm leaving that place. I've been an amazing experience. I write down all the things that I learned. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to transit to the next phase. So those principles, I think, are very, very important for us to develop a better supporting system in our life. So what we do there as well, once we have done this, bringing back together all our soul pieces, and it doesn't disappear all the time. Like, don't get worried. But if you really feel like at some stage life is unstable and you don't know where it's coming from, it's maybe part of you elsewhere. But what I do quite often, it's what we call melukat, is a purification with water, and it's a blessing. So what we do in Bali, and I love, love, love that, is kind of a cold shower. It's the priest is blessing us with water, holy water, and then it's just to clear our energy, our aura, and removing the thing that we don't need anymore, like shaking and letting bad energy leaving our body, letting go of things that we don't need anymore, and then creating space, cleaning ourselves to bring more light, to bring more great things to our life. So this is what we do a lot in Bali, and I just love this place. I love going there once a week. Whatever I do or not, I do blessing, but just to be in that environment, just to be in the beautiful and remembrance and grateful about Mother Nature, and taking this to quietness, the plenitude, the simplicity of life with me, and cultivating this often. So this is my day, yes, and I think I share more or less everything I wrote in my journal. And the card of today is Of course, grounding. To center myself, I focus on my breath. I am aware of my body, and I trust that I am supported by the earth. Earth? Mother Nature? Well, here we are. One more time. Grounding. To center myself, I focus on my breath. I am aware of my body and trust that I am supported by earth. This is life. Have a good day and see you tomorrow.